What's up, guys? Kawasaki here, and today we have a pretty big night coming on tonight. One, it is the start of Golden Week in Japan, so there's a lot of wrestling events coming up. Tonight starts off the finals of the Cinderella tournament. We have a few matches on the card. We have the semifinals that will transition into the finals for the Cinderella tournament, as well as a couple title matches on the line tonight. So first things first, we have a three-way triple threat match between Ami Sourei, Mai Sakurai, and Waka Tsukiyama. Then we have the future of Stardom Championship on the line as Hanan defends her belt against Sister and the returning Hina. Then we have a trios gauntlet match between Oedo Tai's Rina, Saki Kashima, and Fukigen Death. Stars is Saya Ida, Mayu Iwatani, Momokogo, Donna Domondo's Julia, Hecla, and Maika. Queen's Quest with Sai Kamitani, Lady C, and Utami Hayashishida. Oedo Tai's Starlight Kid, Momo Watanabe, and Ruwaka. Last but not least, Cosmic Angels, Tom Nakano, Mina Shirakawa, Sayaka Unagi. Then we have the two semifinals matches. It will be Natsupoi taking on Mirai, and Hazuki taking on partner Koguma. And the winners of those two matches will face off in the finals to crown the 2022 Cinderella tournament winner. Then we have a high-speed championship match with Azumi taking on Choco Pros, Mesaruga. Last but not least, I believe this is the main event, we have Siri defending the World of Stardom Championship against Himeka. Okay, so first things first, one of my predictions for the Cinderella tournament were all wrong, and two, some of these I can't really think of who I'd want to win. I got something for the semifinals and the finals, but we'll get to that in a second. So for the three-way match, my prediction, Ami Sourei is looking pretty great with God's Eye. Mai Sakurai has been on a hot streak lately, and Waka's been showing even more promise, but it's gonna be between Mai Sakurai and Ami. Can't say which one for sure. If anything, Waka's taking a pin. I'm sorry, but if I had to say, Ami's not taking a pin. Mai is pinning Waka. Soccer mom Mai Sakurai is gonna pick up the win. Now with the future Stardom Championship belt, Hina made her return during round 1 of the Cinderella tournament, and looks like she hasn't missed a beat. Later on that night, she went up to challenge Hanan for the future belt tonight. I mean, it could go either way. Hanan's been like a really good champion for quite some time, ever since winning the belt, I believe, against Ruwaka. Yeah, Ruwaka. She's had pretty great title defenses too. Like, I kind of want to see her hold the belt for just a little longer, if I'm gonna be real. Now, for the trios, my guess... My three teams I want to win is Cosmic Angels, Queen's Quest, and Oedo Tai, but Starlight, Momo, and Ruwaka. Those are my three guesses. If I had to go between 1, 2, and 3, I would say... one of my friends is going to hate me for this, but I'd probably say Queen's Quest is a favorite winner. Next up, Cosmic Angels, and then third would be Oedo Tai with Starlight, Momo, Ruwaka. Those are like my top 3. Okay, so for the Cinderella semis and finals, personally, I would want Natsupoi taking on Hazuki in the finals. That match honestly would kind of slap. I don't think that's gonna happen though. If I'm gonna be like logical, it's gonna be Hazuki Mirai. And how they're booking Mirai, they're booking her really goddamn strong. Like, it's crazy. She's been in the company since, what, January? She's had high profile matches. She even had a World of Stardom challenge in like her first like 2 or 3 months. That's crazy to me. Like, they're booking Mirai so strong. They want her to be like one of the most feared competitors coming into Stardom this year. I could either see Mirai picking up the win and becoming the Cinderella winner this year, or you could have like a redemption arc for Hazuki. Because remember, back in 2019, she left Stardom on a very sour note, and when she returned last year, she just wants to prove, like, I feel she wants to prove that what's in the past is in the past, and like let's turn a new page and move forward. And this would be like, no pun intended, the Cinderella story or the redemption arc for Hazuki. So that's how I feel. I would want. I mean, what would happen would be Mirai, Hazuki, unless they like threw in a curveball and had Kogumo win. I don't think that's gonna happen, to be honest. But she did hit the finals in the first Cinderella tournament against Mayu. But it's gonna be Mirai, Hazuki. I feel Mirai's gonna pick up the win. If it were my booking though, Natsupoi, Hazuki finals, that shit would slap. I'd probably have like Hazuki win it or like Natsupoi win it. Whoever's gonna win is gonna go up against like Saya, like, or whoever the Wondrous Stardom champion is at the time. So if it's Mirai, she's gonna go for the red belt, or even like the white belt. But I could honestly see the red belt. Moving on from that, we have the high-speed match between Mei Suruga and Azumi. Mei Suruga won this at the Cinderella Rumble at World Climax, challenging Azumi for the high-speed belt. This is kind of like a dream match in a sense. Two decorated athletes. Azumi, like, there's honestly, like, as much as I would want Mei to, like, pick up a surprise win, it ain't gonna happen. It's either gonna be time limit draw, which that's like last resort, or Azumi's gonna pick up the win with either like Azumi Sushi or like submission. That's just my guess. But Azumi indefinitely picked up the win. Siri Himeka. This has been a very long time since Himeka's challenged for like a singles belt, and she pretty much told Siri like, your time for running is gone. You got nowhere to hide. And we all know the viral clip with Himeka and Siri that showed up on Twitter or that showed up on YouTube during the press conference, yada yada yada. But this is either going to be Siri win and she has to pull out all the stops, or Himeka's just going to barely come up short and it's going to be a time limit draw. That's just my guess. But this is the start of Golden Week. Those are my predictions and thoughts on the Cinderella Tournament Finals going on tonight. If you like what you're watching, go ahead and click on the like button. Subscribe if you are new, or if you want to see more Joshi content. I'm still trying to come up with like other video ideas, if I'm going to be 100% honest. I'll probably watch this next week because I kind of got stuff I mostly like have to work tomorrow morning, so I'm not gonna be up at like 1, 2 in the morning just to watch this, or staying up. Like, there's no way. Other than that, I might stream TGBW tonight, or not. If I don't, I'll do it tomorrow, because I know TGBW is definitely tomorrow as well. And catch you guys in the next video and or stream. Peace.